Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 46 of the Rain series. In the previous episode, we hit up Shoreline, got some tasks done there, and got some more money together to buy more graphics cards. In this episode, we're going to do something very similar. Go into Shoreline, make some money, get some more graphics cards, do some dailies, and yeah, we'll see how we go from there. So, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So, first things first, let's get those dailies accepted. This one is the 5 customs 6 times. Now, I got to do a few episodes today, so there's a good chance later on I'll get this one done. And we might finish off the episode with a customs raid as well. Eliminate scans from a distance more than 50 meters. This is something we could actually quite do on Shoreline. And it doesn't even require it to be a headshot. So, nice and simple there. This one, USB adapters. I have to. Perfect. All right, daily done. Easy way to get 6,000 XP. And that's kind of why I explain to always keep a little bit of random shit in your stash. A grenadier? No, it's not grenadier. I think we've already done it. Handed over the grenades. We'll hold on to a couple of extras, and I'll just put these down here for now. But all right. Also, we actually got a hideout upgrade done. Heating is now installed. Which means library? How far is library away? It requires rest space. So to get this done, we need to spend, I think it's going to be a bit. Yeah, it's going to be a mil. I'd say mil 1. And we could have that upgrade done. So we'll need to save up for that. In the meantime, another Bitcoin there. Straight sell it. Not gonna hold on to him. It would be nice to get that next upgrade done. This is a better, we should get it done, to be honest. It just makes getting more XP and everything kind of better. So betterer. If that was the case, then if we really wanted to get it quickly, we need to get memory skills. So we're actually gonna have to play a bit longer anyway. So it's not a massive rush. We'll work towards it, but I think in the meantime, we just keep working on the graphics card. So next graphics card would be how much? 494. Let's grab it. All right. Take a little bit of time off that. 20 minutes taken off that Bitcoin. That's probably an hour and 20 minutes saved from each of the Bitcoins farmed. All right, and check fuel status. Got a little bit of fuel still in there. I don't think these are selling for anything when they're emptied. 11k. It's not worth it. Like, it's not worth the time. You know what I mean? An extra 8k. So I don't want to mess about any longer. I want to start making some money and getting some stuff done. So what I'll do is do a quick scav run, and then we'll jump into the Shoreline raid. So scav, how's our fence rep going? We're at nearly 2. That's good. Let's go. All right, we are in. They're shooting over there. Ooh, it's a bit of... Hello? Hello? Ah, good. Normal scav. Try and take as much money as we can. Dude, we just straight vendor it all. That would be worth more, but it's not going to fit. I think that's fine. That's a nice little find. And that's a nice little find. And nice little find. Cool. Bit of money there. Obviously, we didn't run down the bottom like I normally would. But that's pretty obvious why. It's because we spawned up the top. Just to save this becoming an absolute issue with space, I'm going to do it like this. That's 2.0 scav rep too. That's nice. And we haven't really been like doing crazy amounts of stuff to get that scav rep up, and we're at 2.0. So that means we get better loot, shorter scav timers, and also better, what's the word? Cheaper extracts. Something I just want to check real quick is the Intel Center next level, to level 2. I know it's not going to be a priority, but I'm pretty sure at level 2 it gives you... Sorry, not level 2, level 3. I need workbench level 3. This isn't that expensive though. And it gives scav cooldown time by 20% and flea market commission changes. This is not that expensive. Like, we could almost afford that now. You just got to buy one of these, 2 of these, and we're done. So, I don't think this will sell for anything special. No. This does. These will sell pretty constantly. Bolts. Just gotta repair some of this stuff to be able to sell it. Sell this. Iskras might actually sell for something. Yeah, a little bit. And as you can tell, the more graphics cards we get into that Bitcoin farm, the actual more money the Bitcoin farm is going to make us. So it's kind of important that we try and get it to 10 graphics cards as quickly as possible. Cool, and there's that. Check which of these I can sell. That one, and that one. Don't think there's a gun missing. No. Cool. And we're back up to 500k. I don't need to take the Propital in. So now that we're going to Shoreline, we want to get Wet Job, which is the car, and then we need to go into the West Wing for Cargo X Part 3. I think that's pretty much all we're going to do on Shoreline, and then we'll try and get the daily done at the same time. We'll probably do it for one raid unless we die, and then we'll jump across, I think, to Customs, or maybe even go to Interchange for a bit of fun, just something a bit different. I don't want to do too many Shoreline raids in a row. It gets pretty repetitive, but I do like the idea of how much money we can make on Shoreline, so that's why I'm putting the focus in there. All right, so let's do that now. Shoreline. Let's go. All right. Down by the water. So our best option here is to just... Do we go across to the car first? It's such a weird way of doing it, but I think it is. The normal progression, if I was to do this speed run wise, would be go straight to resort, get the thing done there, and then come down the middle and across to the car. But I actually want to give as much time as possible for the resort to like calm down a little bit. And on top of that, the new extract for Path to Lighthouse is probably my preferred extract now. So we go get the car done. Because all we have to do is see it. We don't have to loot anything. And then we can fight scavs on the way out, on the way up. We're actually going to go straight past. We could and we should kill the sniper scav beforehand, because it's going to get killed by someone else otherwise. That would be probably the only shot we should take on the way over. And I'll save up stamina from here. Looks like there's a keyhole there. Right, either Sniper Scav's not up yet, or I don't know. There's one kill. 2 kills. And we want to have max stamina when we hit that road. I'm not going to go too far out of my way to make sure I get the distance kills. Just if they happen kind of thing. We'll loot the backpack when we're not in the open. Scav. We'll ignore him. We're past it. Unless he runs up. Right, now we're on this side. Most people wouldn't expect me to be over here. Yeah. The quick loot here. Shots up at the resort. Nothing to be surprised about. Just saw him there. His head there. There's someone behind me. It wasn't loud, but there was a player creeping up behind. Want to make some distance. Fuck, Sniper Scav shot at me. This is an awkward spot. I'm going to have to go along here. This is weird. I'm going to have to go along here. And then low ground, try and get across to the spine over here. There was 100% someone creeping up behind me then. There's a player on the other side. I'm able to heal the chest. Airdrop coming in. I'm gonna use this to run. I'm worried about the player over here. Getting us on the flank. Fuck, did that airdrop come down? It must have came down right on the coast. Alright, there's the car we need to go to. Doesn't look like there's any scavs out there. Can't see it anywhere. It was really, really close to the shoreline. Okay, so we could just leave the raid now, but I don't see there any point in doing that. Because if we die now, we don't need to come back to find that car, right? We just don't need to. But we're better off going up trying to get the cargo one done as well. And then I think we're pretty much done for shoreline for a little bit. There's no cargo as part 4. There is a wet job part 4 and 5 and 6. Part 6 is all to do with sniping. But, you know, we do have shootable in heaven to get, so we could try and look for some planes to shoot. That shooting then would be most likely, if I had to guess, where the airdrop one came down. Gonna have a quick look at the snob scav. He is not up. I think, however, we're actually doing quite well when it comes to getting these kills. We need 4 more scavs from 50 meters, so no complaints here. I'm dead. Damn. Where's the guy with the UMP? Unfortunately, he legged us, but if he hadn't hit the leg, we probably would have been all right. That's kind of how shorelines fights happen. You either just get sniped from the side, like that guy was over at the other side of the power station. I killed the sniper scav, and then he started shooting me in the chest. And then obviously that guy was probably coming down from the resort down to the coast. So we did get 4 kills. We didn't get any of the the car didn't count, obviously. We need to get actually the survive done, but they actually have done go to the car bit. So right now, all we can, if we want to, go quickly back into shoreline, which I'm going to. Probably going to grab a UMP, go straight into the resort, go into a west wing and get that done in there. Yeah, this guy just smacked us with a heap of FMJ rounds on the old UMP. For our path, and we literally just ran straight along the coast with a little bit of a detour up to the power station to shoot the sniper scav. So, go with... We still take backpacks. And these in. We have a UMP available. We can keep sniping. There's nothing wrong with that. But going into the resort with a sniper is going to be rough. We've got a few dollars. So let's grab a UMP. Grab like 3 mags. And a heap of rounds. Cool. And then for helmets, we'll keep those 2 for the other quest. Probably won't go a helmet. Go like that. We'll get a helmet off the ground or something. The cheapest way, I think this is cheaper here. 14.7 compared to 15. We'll get the shroud. And it's good to go. That's pretty much everything we need. We've got meds here. We'll take one of them. And the rest we'll get from in-raid. That up there. Out of the way. Now, Scav run is off cooldown, so we will take advantage of that. Try and keep cash flow up. Buy more graphics cards. Alright, we're in. Ooh, Labs access card. So we don't really need to spend any time in here. Longer than we need to. But it's been... Fuck. We need to actually... He's found in raid. I think our best bet is to hide in the bathroom. We have a quest for a Labs access card to be found in raid. Some XP from... I suppose we just keep trying to loot as much as we can. Can't shut that door. If we can loot enough, then we can just leave. Good amount of rounds there, but... I'll just play with the, one of the armors that we actually need. We heard him then too. He was fucking sitting there in the hurt locker. We need some meds, and we need them now. I actually kind of want to go for this kill because he had the Zabrello armor on. Had a heavy bleed. Did he come over here to extract? Yep. We scared him off. Big. That's pretty big. I think with the healing and the looting and the discovered area, I think we're actually good to leave, but we'll loot a little bit more. Man, that sucked. Probably someone already looted that one. Hey, 35 seconds, we can get out of here. Hello. Hmm. "15 seconds. We just can't let it be a run through because we want that lab's card to hand in for the quest. I think we're good now. Yep. That's actually a really big win. We have plenty of XP. All right, we'll keep that one. We keep all these items just to restock up. And I'll put this in here for now. Go there. And that goes to show the importance of doing your scav runs. Getting labs keycards found in raid like that, so much easier than like killing a scav boss and trying to get out with it. All right, so let's hand that card in. Fishing place, card number 1. All right, and now we are pretty much ready to go straight away to the next map. I think we could sell this to Jaeger. And cool. Not sure where vodka sits on the pecking order. Can we even sell this on the flea? Oh, won't let us. Vodka? These glasses might sell. My glasses. The rest is pretty much vendor. As much as it sucks that we didn't really actually make a lot of money at the end of that. Did get a bit of ammo. Alright, we're gonna go into the resort. Don't need that with us. Let's go. Right. Let's pray that we get a good spawn close to resort. And we didn't. So we just make the best of what we can. So probably just grab a hidden stash or two on the way up. It is what it is. Usually when this happens, it makes it quite difficult to get there. But because we're going to try and go for the west wing, it might actually work out all right. Going around the back here because people will rush this spawn quite often as well. If they're going to go towards the pier. So I'm going to pretty much go across straight to the tunnel side. Once we get to the central area, run straight up in a line towards the resort, but I'll cross over to the west side. Maybe trying to pick off Sniper Scav if he's up. I don't really want to have anything to do with the players that are on this side of the map. All right. I'm just letting my stamina go fully back up before we make the next sprint. Try and get some good distance here. I'm not too phased on trying to get the kill quest done. I'm sure we'll get plenty of opportunity getting those last 4 kills on other maps in the next episode I film, or the episode after. I filmed that many today. Nice to. Check quickly for the key spawn. I think East 107 spawns there, or West 112 or something. Just on the shelf in the cabinet. Can't see sniper scav up. Nope. Nothing wrong with that. This is a lot cleaner run up to the north. I generally don't advise running so close to a wall because literally it means I can always sprint that way. But it's such good dead ground here that no one could see you running up. Like if they're coming up from this side. So in my opinion, it's worth it. But I wouldn't suggest doing it all the time. Like, I like to keep a bit of a gap so at least you can weave left and right. Now we're not going to go in via that side. We're actually going to go in through the middle. I need full stamina to do that run. And the reason why I'm doing that is most people run in and go to the east. And not many people will be waiting to get people as they're coming in from the west. The only time we're going to get caught out is if someone's up on this balcony bit here. Or on the roof. So this is not actually too bad of a place to run in. But it's very overt. Like people are going to hear you coming in. Let's hit that scav like a lot. I want to finish him. Put all the blood on the wall. Now, do we have West 112 on us? We do. And 104. The longer we spend here, the more risk we have of dying. I'm just going to quickly check for anything that's of high value. Car batteries are very heavy. Probably not going to take it. It's not worth it for the money. And then we're going to go down here. This is what we need. We have our 2 quests complete. Before we proceed any further, I'm going to top up at least 1 mag. Someone above us. I want to get under that yellow weight so I can actually creep around nice and quiet. my god, are you serious?
Опачки.
Scav. Alright. Now we need them both for an upgrade in the hideout. We'll grab them. Let's get out of here. That wasn't the noise we heard above. The noise we heard above was definitely in either second floor or someone who ran across the bottom. It was inside. Now the reason why I sprinted straight there was literally to get to the low ground as quickly as possible. And no one could, if they were there on second or third and they quickly ran to the roof, it makes it a lot harder for them to try and get a snipe on me. And that's pretty much why I go to full stamina on that one. Try and increase the distance as much as possible. So we've probably got the couple of scavs down here to fight. We could do all the hidden stashes in the swamp, but I'd probably just rather go for the survive. No scavs. Interesting. Put that on the that on there. Crash. Right. Scav spawns are random, but generally scavs won't spawn if a player's nearby as well. So it could mean that the player came through here recently and they already were dead, or maybe they were already dead from other people from earlier, but I didn't hear any shots down this way. All right, and we are out of here. Nice cheeky little run there. Got a little bit ripped off in West 104 and 112. Wasn't really any good loot. It was a car battery, that was it. But yeah, we pretty much ran straight from the pier all the way out to the resort. We skipped past East Wing, got through West, got the item out of West, that went to the spot in West that we needed to get to, and then across to Path of Lighthouse Extract. Unfortunately, some of these episodes, we've got to get these boring, shitty tasks done. The other thing we could do on top would be to go for Shooterborn in Heaven at the same time. I'm not too phased on doing that in any rush, because there's going to be a heap of just grinding stuff later on, particularly snipers. So we'll worry about that a little bit later. Quest-wise, 2 quests to hand in. Wet Job Part 3. Cargo X Part 3. There's one more cargo quest. This one is to this is on Lighthouse. Mark Terror Group cargo. This is on the waterfront in Lighthouse. And obtain a list of the resorts. This one is in the admin building. This one's admin building. The one after that's in East 328, and then that is pretty much it for all the main shoreline tasks. All right. Good stuff there. Go like that. I'm not a big fan of that side at all, so we'll get rid of it. And then what I want to do, surprise, surprise, is we will go into a scav run. I think the whole next episode will be based out of customs and we'll be going dorms the entire time. So let's give you something to look forward to. I might play a little bit more aggressive on this customs run. So this scav run. If we can find, unless we have another labs card, if we can find a play to kill. Good money on that. Run wasn't horrible, by the way. Like it was shoreline, like for money wise. I don't know if you can just sell that on the flea. You could, but I wouldn't. That one. MREs. These sell because they're needed for that quest on woods that we did. Bit of extra money. Let's finish that off with a bit more. And then hopefully buy another graphics card. So, factory. I'm loving the fact we've got decent loadouts on our scavs now. All right, we're in. Just a little bit of money there. Respawn for making money. Tequila. Tequila sounds like he's upstairs running around cranky. Or it sounds like it's Tequila running around upstairs cranky. Looted. We'll go have a look, see what upstairs we can loot. It's all tanking. Yep. All right. Unless the kill's there. That guy sounded angry. Hello? This is pillaged completely. Where's all the players fighting then? Oh, map's been looted. Alright, we'll go check over here. Where the usual fighting happens. At least one dead player there. Kitty K. Get a shotgun. This is generally what happens when you spawn really late into a factory run as a scav. Probably worth keeping it that way, I think. backpack. M62. Use that side at least. Your rig. All right. What's down here? I think soap's actually selling for something at the moment. More rubles. Please don't shoot me. I think that's probably the most we're going to get from this. I don't know if this will work. I think that's the most value we can get out of this raid without killing stuff. We looted a lot though. The site would be worth a little bit. We can use that site. 85k in cash. The only thing I can think of is dropping the Saiga. I got tempted to. Let's just do it this way just to save space initially. I have those headaches. All right. Now, sellage. Like that. I'll keep this site. I might just put it on there for now because that's just easy. And like that. M62 we definitely want to keep. All of that. There's a bit more down here. I do like to hold on to them. They're even handy to have. So, put that down there for now. Don't think this will have any good ammo. And there. Cool. So, now we go to sell. I will keep that. I think they sell on the flea for a bit. So, let's have a look. It's 100k there. Oops. They do. Cool. That's why I picked it up. I had a feeling they sold on the flea for a little bit. As for these items, this might actually sell for a little bit. RS-47. Don't know about this site. 39k. What's a vendor for? 34. Not worth the time. And that's all that. It's now 70k. Have to sell that shotgun defense. Jaeger for the melee. He goes to therapist. And bam, there you go like that. That was a really good raid for Scav. When they're like 5 minutes, made about 400k, I think. Okay, so do we go graphics card option or do we save up and try and get the next hideout upgrade? I kind of like the idea of getting more graphics cards sorted and then we're making permanently more money from having the Bitcoin farm running. So let's do that. So one more graphics card. Cool. We need 4 more graphics cards. Now, Bitcoin farm level 2. That's not... Oh, these are expensive. That's where we're going to get hit with the sting. We'll get 10 graphics cards in there, and then I think we'll focus on the rest of the hideout upgrades before we go Bitcoin farm level 2. All right. That is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was there was progression made, and we made a bit of money. So I'm happy with that. So did I think I missed the shoreline task? No, it's kill Canada. All right, next episode we are going into customs, and we are going to farm Rashala. And we're also going to try and get PMC kills in dorms. That's going to be the whole episode. Lots of PvP action, so don't miss out on that one. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe. I think the aim is to probably have the hardcore series up on this channel in about 2 weeks' time. So get excited for that if you're into hardcore. And what else do we have? We've got a Dark Souls. Dark Souls will be out in the next couple of days on this channel as well. Dark Souls 3, couple of episodes for that before Elden Ring comes out. I'll probably make a series for that too. So if you're into other types of content, that's going to be coming out. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. And lastly, I'll see you next time.